Hello, Professor Louis Gallo here from the OSP Summer Program at NJCU, summer of 2014. Welcome. Tonight's lesson is on the complete sentence. It's a definition of a complete sentence and examples. The homework assignment is to write a brief one-paragraph summary about the important key issues or key ideas within this particular video. Okay, so let's begin with what is a complete sentence. A complete sentence, in my mind, is a unit, a completely expressed unit of thought. For example, a sentence should give you information. It should not leave you hanging with a question as to what the person is writing about or speaking about. If you have to wonder, what did he or she mean by that? It sounds unfinished. Then most likely what you have heard or read is a sentence fragment, not a complete sentence. The word fragment means a piece or a part of, not the whole thing, not the whole enchilada as I like to call it. For example, you could have a sentence that's very what I call short, sweet, a complete, but it does actually give you a complete unit of thought. For example, I agree, I understand. I agree and I understand are complete sentences because they both have a subject, I, and each one has its own verb. In this first case, agree. In the second case, the word understand. They're both verbs. And there's nothing holding back those units of thought from being complete. Remember, a sentence does not have to give you a whole book's worth of information to be complete. It just has to either express a complete thought, sound finished, or answer a question. The clause, ever since I've known you, doesn't really give any information. It leaves you with the question. It leaves you hanging and wondering, well, ever since I've known you, what? What has occurred? What has happened since then? Or, standing on the corner. Again, standing on the corner, what happened? It doesn't really tell you anything. If you say, I saw my cousin go by in her Ferrari while standing on the corner, that's a complete unit of thought. It's finished, it's fully expressed, therefore it is a complete sentence. Ever since I've known you, comma, I feel like my life is much better. Or I feel like my life is much better or has been better ever since I've known you. That expresses a complete unit of thought. It sounds finished, therefore it is a complete sentence also. So remember, in order to have a complete sentence, you need a few key ingredients. You need a subject, the star of the sentence. It could be a pronoun such as I, you, he or she. It could be a person's name. It could be the name of a city, a college. So you need a subject, you need a verb, which can be an action verb or a being verb such as is, am, are, was or were, had been, will be, and it must express a complete thought. It must sound finished. Okay? So that is my video on what is a complete sentence. Expect a short paragraph explaining and defining and exemplifying, meaning put a couple of examples in your paragraph as to what you believe a complete sentence is based on this video and today's earlier discussion in class. Thank you. See you tomorrow, folks. Professor Louis Gallo here signing off. Peace out.